Hey guys, and welcome back again. We are here once again with some more Monster Train. Now, this is possibly a little bit of a weird time to be streaming this because the DLC for this game comes out in about 3 hours, I believe. And yeah, ironically, this is probably the last time I'm going to be playing Monster Train for a while. My plan is to shuffle around the games in my schedule a bit. Well, obviously I finished Hitman yesterday, so I'm going to need to replace that, and I'm looking to replace Monster Train next week. So next week should be totally new stuff. I will come back to Monster Train for the DLC eventually, but I just want to take a bit of a break from it after today, because I feel like I've had enough of the Monster Train Slay the Spire style games for the time being. I still definitely enjoy them, but... Didn't feel that sound of it. I still definitely enjoy them, but just want to kind of mix things up a bit, as it were. So we are going to do one run to start off with. We're going to run a, I guess, normal run using this melting remnant person that has the reform a random unit. I'm just trying to figure out what we want to reform. So reform only really helps to get for things that die quite a bit. I wonder if you could reform with implings. Does that work? Just keep throwing down implings? I'm not sure how that would work against a boss though. Let's try it and see what happens. I mean, they're basically just 10 damage to the front enemy unit for one cost, and they count as a body, I guess. I really don't know if this makes any sense, but we're going to try it just for the hell of it and see what happens. Oh, and we got these guys as well, so reforming them should be also okay. Piercing Blade is fine too. Good to have early on if you're going to use it. And restore health and apply burnout. Okay. So let's see what our champion can actually do here. We haven't used this little lady before. So, oh, spikes. Interesting. So, either Endless, Extinguish, plus 25 attack, 5 health, and 1 cost. Okay. So she keeps getting stronger, but she also costs more. Or Little Icarus. Spikes 1, Slay. Gain plus 2 attack and plus 2 spikes permanently. So she's basically like a sacrificial wall at that point, I guess. This is a bit of a weird setup, I'm not sure. So it feels like you want to kill her effectively, which feels a little bit weird, but... this one, she comes back over time, but she gets quite expensive. I think we can maybe do something with this, though. Let's try it. I'm not too sure what I'm doing here, but we'll see. Start turn at a random imp unit to hand, or deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. This seems good if I wasn't playing the blue deck that gets things back anyway. So we're going to go for Jack Stripped, because 2 damage to anything that moves between floors can just outright kill some enemies in the back, which is pretty strong. Non-boss enemy units enter with 3 spikes. Well, this sounds absolutely terrible. We're going to start with it anyway, because we can always restart the run if we need to. Okay, 5 piercing damage. That's pretty handy. You can just outright kill that guy. Yeah, so we can just murk you. Throw you down here. Back. Go. You up there. Okay, you guys are all going to die to spikes, whatever. Here, kill that thing. I guess that'll do for now. Okay, so then you're back again. And now you do 30 damage. And we can reform him. Okay, and it will burn itself out, but that's fine because then it'll go away again. train stood here for now. Okay, just trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Do some casual damage. Train steward's here. You got it. Okay, what can we do now? Reform. I'm just going to play these up here anyway. Oh, that's dazing. It's going to be a problem, isn't it? They're going to burn out, so we'll stick you at the front. Then get a little bit more damage in. Actually get a hit in, should I say. There we go. Some damage. We should get her back again. Stick her in the back, and then we're good. So, I still feel like bosses are the problem. Like, I feel like this strategy can work fine against regular enemies, but bosses are going to be kind of annoying. Extinguish. Deal 50 damage to front enemy unit. Reform a unit. So primitive molded is just worse than molded. Because this one just picks a unit to reform, whereas this does a random reform. So we'll take molded and we can start removing the primitive version of it. 20 armor to the front friendly unit. 5 armor. Hello, Steve. Oh, Jesus. That caught me off guard. How you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Okay, we've got a multi-striker now. Let's see if we can get something to use it with. Slave. I mean, multi-striker and horn demons pretty. God, it's still good. You can have strike. I think that'll do. I'm gonna go too crazy at this point, I think. You know what, we can remove some of the train stewards. We don't actually want them in this build. More about reforming imps and stuff like that. We're trying one run with the new melting candle person, and then we're just going to mess around with some modifier runs and stuff just for fun. So my workday so far includes looking at NAS storage. You lean towards HDD storage rather than SSD purely because of upfront cost, but need to research actual running costs too. There's also the longevity side of it. Depending on what kind of SSD and how many read-writes you're likely to be doing, it can obviously burn through them a bit. But at the same time, if you're writing vast quantities of data, then the speed is definitely important. Obviously, it depends on what your needs are. I didn't even read what that thing was. I just went, yeah, sure, let's do it, and it was on my. Well, this guy's perfect because he can burn all of them. Oh, you're giving people spikes, are you? Well, that's rude. I mean, you dying is actually not a bad thing. Doesn't matter where I put you, you're gonna die anyway. Kind of forgot about the damage moving up actually. Hey, that works. Okay, so what we got? 10 damage to the front, so you'll survive regardless, so we'll put. These guys will die, but that gives us reformed targets, so that's fine. Maybe we should put them up here. Wouldn't have got through as far anyway, so it doesn't matter much. Might as well put the imps down, doesn't do any harm. Okay, off we got. Do 10 damage to front enemy. Got Pierce, which is probably pretty good here. Knock you out. Okay, the 6 damage sweep is a bit rough, but we'll live with it, I suppose. Don't have much of a choice. Yeah, you can go for enemies back. And you can just do some damage. Oh, no way, you don't have burn out because you weren't resurrected that way. So how long do you have to make this decision anyway, Steve? Kind of stealing your ideas of saving Twitch streams down once I'm up and running. Could be soon. More than likely, a long time in organisation for. I might do a daily, weekly review, notepad eventually, highlights. But those ideas are far into the future. I need to learn far too much of the necessary software for that. Got priorities at the moment, but this is what my head is. This is what my head has led to. Yeah, I know. I kind of feeling when you're trying to, make yourself do something and you just keep thinking of random things instead. Okay, let's see. You can go. So we're gonna take some 4 damage, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm honestly getting tight on storage again. I need to. Well, at some point I need to actually, probably look at things like NASs as well. But for the time being, I have an old 30 terabyte drive I could use, but it's got some random crap on it that I need to sort through. And then format and wipe and stuff, so I need to figure that out. Okay, again, we're taking these just because we're going to replace the other ones, hopefully. None of this is too crazy for my build. Still feel like I don't know what I'm doing with the candle people, but, Go this way. I do have a lot of imps, so he is possibly actually usable. On the other hand, I'm going to take a consumer of crowns. It's the first time I've actually taken it where I'm trying to use it with imps rather than trying to hope I manage to get lucky with my thingy. Clearly, I need to make him bigger. No. 5 damage, 10 health. 5 damage, 5 health, and burn. That's fine for now. By the way, who changed your name? You finally noticed. Well, I mean, it wasn't me, so take a guess. Back in cabinet you've been putting up since Saturday. Oh dear. Grab some random cards. Got it, 1. Well, let's see. Got a random card. What might we get? Probably a buff, probably a damaging spell, and probably morsels. Let's get an Umbra card. Aha, thought it might be. You're not sure. A few morsels doesn't sound like it'd hurt. I mean, I'm not sure if it'll actually be helpful either, but hey, we'll see. mean, if we feed morsels to my thingy unit that keeps dying and coming back again, it might work. Okay, so we can't play you at the start, that's expected. No point playing anything on your floor, really, is there? Oh, actually, there is. Good damn him. You down. And then... yeah, and be back again. There's no reason to burn it out. Although, put it in place ready to be respawned if you want to, so might as well. Okay, because then we can reform it again. Don't need to deal with that. What size is that big guy again? 3 spaces. There we go, do some damage. There's not actually anything to respawn right now. She's only 1 size. So... I would put the imp down at the top. The train stood at the top, but there's really no point, so we're just going to pass the turn. But yeah, I was saying earlier, Steve, it's kind of funny. The DLC for this game comes out right about when I'm going to finish the stream, and I actually don't plan on doing any more Monster Stream for a while after this. Which I guess is an interesting twist, but... okay, that will kill this. And then she... well, we'll kill that. How does he die? Does this not trigger first? Maybe she hits that first and then that goes off. That might be it. But I need anything I put in front to die. We can actually use you here, don't we? Yeah, there we go. So you guys both die. And then put a morsel. Okay, we'll put them down here. Which is just burn damage. And then these guys can go cycle around again, that's fine. Yep, that's okay. Okay, you guys will all die when you change floor anyway, so I'm pretty much just going to ignore you. Fine. You'll form around the unit again. Sure, why not? Okay, I have no idea what I'm trying to do with this deck, to be completely honest. The problem is I'm clearing things out fine, but I'm not doing any damage to him, and I'm not really building up anything to do damage to him, so... yeah, it's a bit questionable in the long run. Go to you. Final win. I haven't managed to play him because we haven't gotten a lot of imps on board at the same time, sadly, this time. Pretty much everything we have there is reformer. And then we reform them. Reform another imp. Yeah, now we can play him because he's free. Still on the top floor, but... They did more damage than I expected, honestly. Okay, you have 9 damage output. Some morsels. Put you down here. Honestly, it makes sense just to body block with morsels at this point. Oh, we actually killed him that way. Sure, why not? You need a big guy after all. Well, stuff like this deck is going to fail miserably against big bosses, but we'll keep trying for now. Double armor, double rage, apply endless to a friendly unit. I don't need any of that. Don't need any of this either, I don't think. And what do we need? Space is always pretty valuable, so I think we'll grab some of that first at least. And we've got duplicate, artifacts, remnants, heal, unstable. Is there anything we want to duplicate? Really, yeah. What have we got? Whenever you play a spell that would descend or descend, or friendly units enter with 5 armor. Sure, some armor doesn't hurt, right? I don't care about any of that. Let's move on. What have we got? Eternal Flame. Even bigger extinguish. Or the... two burnout friendly units. Let's continue with the way we're going. Let's just keep buffing her up by killing her. I mean, I guess the armor could technically be a bad thing on her. Because it means she doesn't die as easily, which means you can't buff her as easily. Doesn't matter what I play. Put down. And that's yeah, we got some cards, of course. And you're up there too. Probably gonna play this, that, morsels. I think that'll probably do that. Lift him up a little bit, it's always good to do. Yeah, this thing's gonna get pretty strong pretty fast, but it'll also get pretty expensive pretty fast. So you down in front, form the unit, get you. Burn out, but that's honestly totally fine. Start dropping train stewards at the top because we might as well. I think that's fine. Yep. Okay, this. I mean, it's not an ideal situation, if we're being honest, but could certainly be worse. We've got 5 damage to enemies. That'd be nice, but we can't get through spell shields. You're going to go up. Can't do much about that. Form a unit. Could do. They clear out both the back two. Although we already have one of those, so it's, you know, kind of semantics. There we go. Let's go to you. Still 10 damage to you. And then deal 10 more damage. You get the kill. Sweet. Again, we're going to take some 4 damage from that, but that's okay. We got the kill there at least, and we lost our main guy, which is actually good, as weird as it sounds. So now we want to put you back here. Train steward there. Reform random units. Figure him out. Okay, so we can play you now, but I think these are... Yeah, we only have one available anyway, so if we reform random unit, we get this guy. Which we can put down here. Back. And I think that's fine. Serious damage. Oh, wait, we didn't even need to do that. Should really pay more attention to these things. Oh, that was a relatively easy boss. Endless Extinguish, draw 1. Remove all debuffs from friendly... debuff effects from friendly units and all buffs from enemy. Oh, I should look. What are we against? Devour my spells. Oh, that's fine. I don't need any of this. Return a random consumed spell to your hand. I mean, imps are good in this deck anyway. I'll take one of them. Okay, what have we got? I think this way this time by the looks of it. I'm going to grab an artifact. When you summon a second unit during a turn, gain 3. I think that's probably the right way to go because we're playing a lot of imps and it'll help us play the big guy as well. Vortex, we are going to get rid of the last of the train stewards. And then, what do we have here? Large stones, strength stone, heartstone, sorry. You put more damage on you. And then we roll and hope for a... I was hoping for a multi-strike for the really big guy. Didn't get it. In that case, I think we just leave it. Maybe we remove some of the random reforms. Get rid of a couple of them for now. Gonna keep some money, hopefully, for whatever comes next. It's probably gonna be this side, but we'll see. Okay, on to the next fight. What do we have here? Enemy units enter with 15 armor. Sure, why not? I think we're going to take some core damage because of that, probably, but we'll do what we can. Oh, it's a stealthy guys too. Oh, wait, this boss is stealthy, isn't it? Still going to play you down here because you dying is fine. Don't actually have anything else to play, which is a bit unfortunate. Even though I don't have anything to use with that, I'm going to play it just because having one in the grave is actually beneficial. So, are these guys actually... Oh, wait, the armor. If it wasn't for the armor, those guys would die, but... Yeah, no, I screwed myself over on that one. Okay, we killed most of them. And then... Will this give us enough damage to kill another one? I don't think so. No. Oh. Oh, I should have played it in front of it. Okay, you're going up more. Could stop you with one of these easily enough. Seems like a good idea. So we can play you out again. You actually don't die, interestingly. Not killing you in the back though either. So you're going to one-hit that, and then you're going to hit that. Wait, how do you take 20 damage? Hey Koju, is this Monster Hunter Rise? I mean, I guess I can see a point. We have monsters and they go upwards. But no, this is Monster Train. What are we doing here? Burn damage if you can. Got morsels. You're gonna die. You're gonna take damage. Do you still take damage? No, you don't. Perfect. Which means we can do that. This. You ignore armor, right? Yeah. You easily enough. You get something back. Let's get back you with burnout damage. Well, you have 95 actually, aren't you? That's unfortunate. I don't think I have a solution to that. Actually, wait, yeah, I do. Front. And you don't get to do damage, which means this core takes one less hit from you. Yeah, the 5 armor maybe wasn't the best choice. It's not just about the Horned Warrior, it's also about my actual champion as well. But, oh well. Mistakes were made, move on with life. At this point, I don't think we can actually kill you even if we wanted to, can we? I mean, I guess we could intentionally kill it this, but 4 cost is getting a bit awkward to play. We'll just stick you back instead. And I guess that's it. Okay, multi-strike. Consumer again. So what we want to do is reform a random unit. Potentially reform a unit. So they're going to be alive, so we'll probably make him. Sure about it. Okay, what we're going to do now, we can do 10 damage to the front, from a specific unit, we can kill someone. I think we respawn you. Do a bit of damage to everyone, and then shank one of you guys. And you're going to burn out, so we can give you... Okay, should be fine. Horned Warrior will kill that guy. Oh, apparently he won't kill that guy. Does he only get one hit in? 25... There we go. Wait, why do I have the energy to play you? Oh, because I play a second minion. I'm forgetting I had that card because that's kind of an important part of what I was trying to do. Oh dear. My head's already not with it and we're on our first attempt of the day. It's always a bit of a bad sign, isn't it? Don't really no, that's fine. Put 2 random imps to your hand. Sacrifice an imp, gain 2, draw 1. Go for all of imps. Okay, we're going to go left this time. We're going to check out. We're going to heal first. Then we're going to check out the caverns. I guess caverns is hard. They want to consume our health. Make sure we have plenty. We're doing with the some smooth crystals, Covenant Memorial, larger one and a smaller one. Make 1 unit 1 cost, 1 size, or make 1 unit +2 size and 30/30. I mean, you can make him 4 and do 70 damage with multi-strike. It probably makes more sense to make a unit 1 size. You can make him only take up 1 space, would be pretty nice. Let's make a mini consumer of crowns. And then endless rage and health. Not too fussed about that. Large stone. Now we can make him 1 bigger. If we'd done this the other way around, could we have made him 1 bigger and then made him 1 cost still? Interesting. But I don't actually care about any of this. I'm going to remove 1 of these random ones. Moving on. Okay, so you're like one of the bigger bosses, right? Yeah. Okay, so how are we getting this started? Well, we're going to use you and clear that out. So that's it. Downside of using that is we didn't actually manage to kill our hero unit, so it's a bit of a slow start. What do you do again? I do not remember. Oh wow, that was an amazing thing to draw. Play all the imps. Yeah, it's almost causing me a surprising amount of bother actually. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. But it should be fine if we can play 2 units, which we can. Mana to get rid of all this junk. Another imp. There we go. Fine. Lose our hero, which is intentional. No, champion, sorry, not hero. Lose you again. More damage output. In front. Get more morsels. Multi-strike dude. Kill with Piercing Blade. And that's fine. Had a work call, seems I'm very busy this afternoon. That sucks. I'm not going to do a long stream today anyway, Steve, so, you know, I wouldn't have been distracting you as much as I do sometimes. I'm probably going to stream for like 2.5 to 3 hours or something. Got some things to take care of, so. Okay, get you killed one more time. Oh, shoot. No, I'm not ready to go. Oh, back, right. Ah, finally, Katuma. In the front. Your sacrifice is imp. You. And then okay, you can't apply burnouts to enemies. Oh, friendly unit. I guess being able to apply burnouts to enemies would be a bit strong. Just apply less than apply the burnout on the bottom floor anymore. Apply it to the boss, instantly win. Oh, I don't have another minion to play. Oh, that sucks. Scholar back. Oh, he's so small. Look cool. Oh, I forgot. I think at this point we're just playing everything, aren't we? Not really any point in playing any things. I guess we're giving them a higher burnout, so if we play them again later, it might help. Okay, we need to play this. Gonna back. Oh, that gets the kill. We are going to take some damage, but is what it is. Cool stuff. This is kind of working. Still not sure if it'll work in the long run, but for now. When played, repeat all summon effects triggered so far this battle. 15 times the number of imps in the deck, 105 damage, that is quite nice. Or extinguish permanent imps. More imps. And more space. Ooh, artifacts. It's always a good one to go for. It's even got its own source of money for it. There we go. What we got here? Extinguish abilities trigger additional time. I mean, it would make her fat a lot quicker. I think that's the only thing it would help. +4 armor each time it's applied. When you draw any champion card, its cost. Any non-champions randomized cost. I don't think I actually want that, considering most of my cards are actually quite cheap this time. I think we'll take this. Roll and gain 5 when a 2-minute dies. What's a 2-minute? I don't have any 2 minutes, what the hell we are. Don't think I need anything else here. How does deck solve 10 HP's Gorgeous. Seraphim fight. Transcend Imp can. Honestly, I have no idea. I still don't remember exactly what the enemies are like at this point. Like the final bosses, they're just kind of more units. Sweet, plus 140 damage, 5 health and 1 cost. And that should trigger twice, so she should get pretty fat pretty quickly. I just need to make sure I don't make her so fat that I can't play her anymore. Cool. Spikes actually kind of helps in this deck in a weird way. Kind of counteracts the armor that I took that I sort of realise I don't want. Die, which is fine. Might as well. I mean, his sweep's kind of annoying for that guy, but that'll do actually. Double swing, sure. Which means she's already pretty chunky. I'd like to get rid of you. I might just bleed you. Let's get the extra mana. We reform. These just do damage. The sweep is kind of the biggest problem. Well, I guess, and him killing himself on spikes. I'm not sure I have a solution for that, to be honest. I can kill the one in the back. Does that help? You still die, and then you still kill yourself with spikes. None. Yeah, I just can't do anything about that. Well, I mean, we killed more now, but he still dies. Okay, we actually want her to die one more time. It's not happening. Damage down here. Trying to kill front one. Plain nose won't change that. I think we do literally nothing this turn. This is getting a bit weird. I didn't draw enough imps to actually play this guy. No, I did. I did? Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, one shot. Darn it. I mean, I guess we could potentially draw another imp from killing an imp. Is the best shot we have. No such luck. Well, this isn't going so well, is it? Pretty sure. Well, I guess these guys might not technically kill me. No, they might. Honestly, I haven't done the maths. We might die. Anything that does damage will kill itself. Actually, no, it won't kill itself from spikes. Because they have their armor. Oh, but they will kill themselves in spikes because we... Never mind. I mean, I think we're dead anyway. Well, we're definitely dead anyway because these guys killed off and then killed the core, so... Even this guy killed him pretty sure well. Oh no, he didn't, but... Yeah. No, rip. Pretty sure there's no way we get out of this. But yeah, because we get dazed on the top floor anyway. So... No. Run is rip. If we didn't get dazed on the top floor, I could play him down and save it, but, well, you know, we do, so I can't. It doesn't matter. You get dazed so he wouldn't get an attack, and this guy would punch him and go up to the next floor and kill the core. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, I'm just not... I just don't seem to be able to get my head properly around using the melting guys. It just never seems to quite work out for me. It keeps going on about these tomb units. I don't think I've ever seen a tomb unit. Oh, yeah. Well, even if it could be used on a core, I don't think you want to give the core burnout. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, dear. Anyway, now we're going to have some fun runs. So, we're going to do some silly things, mutators, just for the hell of it. So, let's have tiny friendly units, lots of space. And no, I want to do things that actually have effects, not googly eyes. As funny as they are, you can only have during mutators, and googly eyes still count as one. Like, if googly eyes didn't count as a mutator because they're just purely cosmetic, I'd do it for the hell of it, but I want to actually mess around with things. Sure, let's duplicate things as well, because this isn't ridiculously broken. And pure randomness. There's a googly eye setting. Oh. Why is it a mutator if it's also a setting? Sure. If you want googly eyes then I guess. Okay, we've got Frost. Wait, what deck are we even playing here? Every time I random I seem to get Tithers. What is our... Oh, God, Tithers and Dregs. Not my favourite combination, but we'll roll with it and see what happens. I mean, the Dregs are already one space, one size, so it's not, again, not the strongest combination ever, but we'll make do. Okay, I've got Sweep and cheaper spells. Like, we've got a combination which just doesn't actually really benefit from, well, we're seeing double, fair enough, but doesn't really benefit from most of the stuff we've actually taken. 50% chance to apply spell weakness, sure. Originally it was purely mutated, sure. So wait, can I duplicate Tiffus? Apparently I can. Tiffus kind of looks almost like it's designed to have googly eyes. Anyone else get that feeling? Harvest units and sirens was stacking. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. I was more thinking like Tiffus with the spell damage side of things. Doesn't really gain anything from this situation, but... Also, honestly, I kind of don't like playing the blue deck anymore because it just ends up being sirens, and it's just... It always kind of feels like the same thing. Every time I play blue, it's just like, oh, we're going siren spam. It's like, okay, I guess. Fine. I don't know, it's a little bit repetitive. I think that's probably a case of a number of decks, really, but blue just feels very consistent in the way that it ends up being find a siren, spam spells to buff siren. Rinse, repeat. Harvest units love sweep unit support. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I guess the downside is my sweepers don't refuse damage. I'm not saying I refuse to play Siren, it's just that it gets a little effective. But I guess we could go with the sweep that applies Frostbite. Okay, I forgot. Damage, and Frostbite. Nah. Burn out, multi-strike. I can deal with those, why not? Okay, I've got buffing units. Buffing him could be decent with more burnout duration, money, and spells. Do I have any spells I want to buff yet? Not really. We need a harvest, don't we? Guess we can use a Wickless Baron. Got here. Does it actually? Okay, so this does increase the size even with the modifier on, which is curious. Upgrade a unit with 5/5 and burnout. Probably decent to have on you just to give you a bit more duration. I guess what I really want to do is just reform you. I think we'll put both these on. Gain 2 armor with encounter. Honestly, not too fussed. That's fine. Let's move on. Aim yourself spikes. Probably a terrible idea, but stuff it. We're just gonna take everything. Wait, why did you still die? Oh, because it gets hit by the spikes on sweep. Makes sense. Oh, I forgot about multiply. Yeah, sweep and spikes is a really unpleasant combination, isn't it? Well, apparently this works somehow. I guess he probably gets pretty fast from this. So. Sure, I mean, I guess it's also an early boss, so they're not exactly hard. Plus magic power, draw card, tuned. You're not sure, we'll take one of you, why not? Assume, reform 2 random units, 5 burnout, or reform a specific unit. We'll take one more, dude. Could be handy. And... I'm gonna go this way. Check what's in the crystal thing. Plus 20, 20 and purge, or plus 20 and purge. So basically, is there anything we want to get rid of? Because it's essentially just to remove a card from your deck. Maybe Frozen Lands? And there's the Train Stewards as well, but since they're small, they're not actually so bad. Yeah, I think we should get rid of Frozen Lands. Okay. That'll do fine. And then, ooh, Quick is always nice. We could stick Quick on Mr. Baron. Can't regret putting damage on now, could have made it longer. Again. Oh, I'm multi-strike. Yeah, sure. Baron can be fast and hit a lot. Why not? No. Let's move on. Okay, we need to set up higher because of the rage people. Multiple barons. Okay, we're going okay now. Put you in the front. Put it on fine for now. We're not taking any damage here. Oh, because these guys are quick, so we're just killing. I mean, I guess that works. Don't really need to do anything here. Moving on. Problem is, this floor is actually just not doing anything currently, which is a bit of a downside. Throw out one of these. Stupid haste unit. And do we kill him here or not? Apparently we do. I don't even know what's going on, to be honest, but I guess having two of the guys with stealth in front is pretty strong, it takes a while to actually be able to even hit us. What else do we get? Harvest. Gain 1 soul. Extinguish. Deal damage to front enemies with 15 times the souls. That's pretty strong. 5 magic power spells in hand. Take one of these. Haven't used it before. Slay, incant, and I don't think we need any more stuff right now. More space. And then we already have 7 space, and everything only costs 1, so we can't actually use more space. So, do we want more energy, or do we want more draw? More energy. Okay, spell buffs and trimming units down, or artifacts and money. Artifacts and money. Burnout and slay. Nah. Player gets plus 15 attack, 50% chance to remove all buff effects on enemy units when they enter your tree. Sure. Oops. Well, I'm glad it reminds me. More spell weakness or damage spells are cheaper. But actually, I didn't even think to check at the start of this. Have I done all these before? Oh, I should have really gone with the spell cost. Although I don't think I was actually sure. I'm not sure if that was a choice or not. But considering we have plenty of energy anyway, I'm just going to stick to sweeping with spell weakness because it seems like fun. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. That's pretty aggressive. Jeez, it's like a pretty big buff. Oh, and you got haste too. Okay. Tempest of Rescue, killing everyone in the back. Very nice, very nice. Of course you'd be here in the middle to be a nuisance. There we go, that went alright. You guys are gonna burn out anyway. Nah. You guys all die regardless. Might as well stick train steward in the... You can't attack, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we've got you. You're a weird thing, aren't you? So you guys are back as some form of contingency. Getting multiple of these out early, I guess, is pretty strong because they actually do a lot of damage. Like 60 damage each currently. Could be pretty potent against the boss later on. Yeah, it turns out stealth is pretty strong against his bosses. And also, you know, just being able to fit 7 units on the floor casually. What the hell's this? 50% chance to apply Daze when an enemy enters the train. Sure. Why not? I saw him do 1 damage to random enemy 5 times. Can't apply 2 frostbites to enemies. None of these seem particularly great. Like endless to friendly unit. Deal 25 damage to damage and apply these to an already damaged unit. I'm going to take Revenant Pact. And then we're going to get something unknown. Endless Stealth is definitely an option. Also, effectively, because of the fact it duplicates the first unit you play, you can get more and more of them. Anyway, we're gonna... Actually, no, we should check what's coming before we remove anything. Oh, I remember this one. This is for... do damage heals, which we don't admittedly. I mean, there is a downside potentially to having more health on some of the units that you want to die, but I think it'll be okay. I don't really care about these frozen lancers, to be honest. They can go away. And permafrost, magic power, or 1 cost cheaper. Don't really care about any of that right now. Bigger B. Non-boss units restore all health when they move off the floor. I feel like these things are more aggressive than I've dealt with in the past. I mean, to be fair, I'd still rather deal with like multi-strike or whatever than spikes, because spikes are annoying. Yeah, they're always a bit annoying at first until you can get some actual damage built up. Not much you can do about that. Then again, guess that works. Spell weakness, yay. he'll die there anyway. Okay, so we can put endless on something. We already have another one of you, so I don't know if we need to put endless on you. We could just keep the bottom floor like it is and make endless mollusk mages. Or endless Tethses. So let's make you endless, why not? Well, I think I'll do for now. Yeah, you're not really getting anywhere up there. Okay, so we've got you who's endless, so we can play you down and give her on stealth. Fine. I think everyone will be tiny as proper. Just being able to constantly spam units is kind of satisfying. I mean, I get that it kind of trivializes the difficulty somewhat, but, you know. Ah, I forgot, you have stealth, don't you? I mean, you're gonna die anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter what we do. Ah, yeah, because once you have stealth, you have to punch through this to give it us stealth. Not to mention these guys in the back are pretty focused. Doubling one of the units when you play it, I guess, is a bit of an extreme thing to be able to do. Cuddlex. At the end of turn, apply Frozen to run card in your hand. Assume apply Frozen. These two enemy units, discard your hand. Interesting. Piercing Blade, kill a random non-boss unit, and consume. Gain 1 energy for each friendly unit death of this battle. I guess that could be handy. Probably not, actually, we're not losing that many things. Ooh, hello. Artifacts. Artifacts are always fun. Magic power, incant abilities trigger twice, and when you play your third card, all cards in your hand gain 1 magic power for the rest of battle, which is just weaker than this. I'm not really actually spamming spells, interesting enough, so let's roll. When a friend unit dies, apply plus 10 to that unit. Third unit, when you summon a second unit, gain 3. Okay. Moving on. Okay, that is fine. You're gonna burn out anyway, everything else there is okay. We'll put endless on anything in particular. I mean, we can put endless on Tethys, get Tethys killed intentionally and just have a lot of Tethys. I guess it'd be kind of funny. Sure. I mean, eventually they might actually kill Tempest. I guess the problem is these guys quick kind of prevent it from happening. You're still getting Whirlwind stacked up on you, so good luck with that. You're not actually gonna die. That's not ideal. There we go, much better. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna manage to kill Tempest unless the champion thinks of four makers at some point. Rehaul. Sure, let's put Frostbite down. And pretty sure this will probably get some kills from these guys in the back at a certain point. Oh wait, that wasn't. Oh, I thought you were actually in that round. Apparently not. You're gonna die anyway, so might as well. So I don't think you're gonna get to these guys in the back, are you? Well, I guess this is working. Wax and Spike. Apply 1 plus X damage, 3 plus, apply 3x damage to, and 1 burnout to friendly units. And we're gonna go for more NG. Okay, Herzal's Horde. Effectively, we don't really. I guess we get 3 choices of trinket here versus 2 choices of trinket here, but that's 2 choices with this 3. Or these ones are on. So you can still also go here. Don't kill the. I'd rather gain some money and have a choice of trinkets. X costs get plus 3 to their X value when played. I don't really have any right now, but ready unit quick. Hey again, Steve. The quacking never gets old, apparently. Or at least I just have a sense of humour that just makes me find it amusing. More spell weakness. Oh, are you bored, Koju? Non-boss units heal. 3 days you quacked 41 times. Oh god. Just slips out with it, Steve. You can't help yourself. Well, I mean, I thought the whole idea... Maybe I'm, like, you know, out of date on my Twitch memory, but I thought the idea of Resident Sleeper was to say that something was boring. Or at least I'm pretty sure that was the original point in it. Maybe it's mutated since then. Oh, wait. Sorry. You're saying you're going to sleep. As in, you're leaving to sleep. Okay. I'm evidently just not getting what's going on. Okay. If you are, in fact, leaving, then good night and thanks for popping by. If not, then I'm confused. I forgot they duplicated. I really wanted to duplicate him in the back. You have too much health. The Heartless thing means that they have plus 10 HP, but they can't be healed. Which basically is just really good in any deck that isn't green. Green decks really don't like it very much. I mean, I guess Lifesteal from like Umbra doesn't like it either. A lot of them in the drain. Actually, I guess we lost a lot of them in the drain because the thingy's died off. That works. Final boss. Oh, we actually kill it. Fair enough then. That wasn't so bad. Again, nothing should be really that bad when you're running a bunch of modifiers to make it easier, but Heartless. Indeed, ripped Evers. Okay, what have we got on here? Duplicate, spells, money, heal, remove units. Don't necessarily need any of these, but we'll go this way, I guess. More money to look at trinkets. 2 units get +1 for 30. Keeps going about 2 units. I don't know what 2 units are. These are all waxes. Oh, these are 2 units. Ah. So it's like the sacrificial wall guys are 2 units. Okay. Interesting. Start a battle, summon 4 random units from your deck to level 4. No. None of these are really very interesting, are they? Well, that was belonging. I mean, I'm not really a... I guess when you form them... I might as well, I've got the money. I don't think it's that great with this build. I don't have a lot of things that apply burnout. Wait, hang on. Snuffer. Why did I get... Extinguishability? I don't have a single extinguishability. Why was that good? Oh, I guess... No, I do. Yeah, I guess I can see the point in that. It's not amazing, but... duplicate endless. Not the worst idea. What have we got? Upgraded spell to gain double stack, but costs 1 more. Why not? Magic power and consume? Sure. No longer costs 1 more. Remove consume. Plus cost. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here, I'm just messing around a bit. Consume... damage or not. You know what? I don't even mind all this stuff being in the deck. Devourer is extinguished. Oh yeah, so it is. I guess doubling that effect is pretty potent. Considering it can do a lot of damage. Anyway, let's fight with the last boss. These are just silly runs after all, so, you know. Well, that's mean already. I want an endless surface. And then we're going to try and get him killed and get more testers out. That lovely sweet damage. Which doesn't actually do enough damage to really solve the problems that we have, but you know. Don't think about it too much, it's fine. Not yet. Things need to start dying so those guys get chunkier. It's going to take a few rounds, so that should be okay. Okay, getting these guys in the back early on will be nice. Get them built up. Oh. Ignis, hello. I thought you were already following. You've been here so many days in a row, well, so many Monster Train streams in a row, that I just assumed you're already here. Thank you for the follow anyway. And Steve is quacking again. Oh dear. Ooh, that's a lot of these things. Okay, now Tethys dies, so we get more Tethys. Tethys die. Poor Pyre, punched in the face a bunch. Also, we're not having enough deaths this time. It's causing problems. You guys aren't getting nearly as buffed as they should be. I think it's just how much health these guys have. I need to put those guys down, to be honest, so we actually start getting some kills. Doesn't matter if you die, you just tank a few hits. Come back anyway. Thank you, thank you. I had indeed been forgetting that, you know, drinking liquid is important. Also, I'm gonna actually kill my pirate at this rate. This is a problem. On you 10. That's not ideal, but fine. Pull you guys out. Pretty unpleasant. Okay, we do kill him, but are we gonna lose thirst? Maybe. Will it deal with this? No, it'll deal with this first, won't it? So, I think we're okay. Fine. See? Yeah, it's because we take this action first. I mean, I was cutting it pretty close considering all the benefits I had. Doesn't mean that I also wasn't exactly doing serious deck building, but... kind of a shame that there isn't a mutator that actually plays just one deck type. Well, I get you're supposed to mix two, but I mean, again, some mutators are pretty silly. The fact that there isn't one that just lets you, you know, go pure Hellhorn or pure Umbra or pure whatever feels like a bit of a disappointment. Thank you, thank you. Again, it's kind of cheating using mutators, obviously, but, you know. Draw 3 spell cards, play consume, and 20 magic power, and 0 cost. And more water. You were just trying to make me choke on my water, weren't you, Steve? Oh dear. I've given you a dangerous tool. Okay. What other random stuff can we do? Honestly, I think one of my favourite ones is probably #blessed. Hive Mind Umbra. I'm not sure exactly how it helps, but sure. Do you want Hive Mind Umbra and more energy? More energy. Burn Bright, I assume? I don't know if these are different suggestions and they don't necessarily go together, but hey. Sure. And we Primordium or Penumbra? And do you have a backup plan that you would like? Morsel Master or Mitosis Null? Do we know, does it matter which Umbra I go, or do you guys not care? And again, do you have a preference for a secondary? Okay, so we're going to go for Penumbra. I'm assuming that's what you mean by primary. Okay, and how about the allied clan? Awoken. I'm gonna guess you probably want root seeds. Maybe try a sweet trample build or something. Could be interesting. What have we got? We've got stings, gem trove, and packed morsels. Okie dokie. Kind of a shame. I was actually wanting to do the... There's one I haven't done yet. I was going to go for the trampoline one, but... Oh wait, I haven't done full architect either. Oh, let's go architect because I've not done it before. What have we got? 2 space on the middle floor. When you play your 3rd card of the turn, draw 1. And we still have 5. And our main dude gives us up to 7. So we don't really need any more space on the floor where he happens to reside. So, yeah. Draw cards. Let's go. Sort of enemies on each floor. Sure, why not? I mean, there's some pretty good reasons why not really that's going to hurt, but... Guess none on the top floor, we die on the middle floor. I guess we're just going to bottom floor. And the core can just have some fun with that. Sure, why not? Basically trading core health for money here. Admittedly, this isn't ideal either. We kind of do need to do something about that. Don't know if we can do anything about that, mind. Play 2 train stewards, I guess. More morsels. Why are you taking no damage? Oh, because your heal's up. If we do that, you'll die. Then... yeah. I think this is okay. Yeah, see, he dies. It's fine. No problem. Damage shield warden is good here. Okay. Send friendly and enemy units. 20 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times. Or space. We don't really need space. Cave-in's not bad at all. Especially if we try to get sweep, I guess. Let's go Kevin. And no sweep here. Simple buff. Not sure what compactor is, so I want to look for more awakened. Like hold over on the cave in and there and not let units get to the top floor. Ah, okay. Aha, this is what I was looking for. Perfect. Admittedly, the difficulty with him is going to be having him at the front so he can get the consume on the morsels without him dying. Morsel Master duping hero would be sweet. How did it dupe the hero? Oh. Don't mess around with sweeping anyway. Cool, endless. Although we don't have anything we want to endless right now. Quick. Quick's nice. Quick and sweep is very nice, actually. It allows you to kill all the little ones before they punch you. I appreciate that. I'd like to get double strike if I can, though. Sorry, Hive Mind went unused. I'm just going to continue. I apologise for not always being able to follow what you guys are recommending. I just don't understand sometimes. 10 armor. That could be kind of rough, to be honest. I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, you guys are quick. Although we did shuffle you around, so we can... Oh yeah, you can just sweep everything. It's fine. Perfect. Might as well hit you with that. And then... Prepare a couple of train stewards and leave it out. Ah, here we go. Muscles. What have we got? Damage, damage. Lots of muscles. Hive Mind mod. Hive Mind mod. Hero counts as morsel. Having master dupes morsels. Master dupes hero. Okay. But then wouldn't the hero get consumed? And he doesn't have a eaten ability, so... No way, eaten makes him get consumed. Being morsels is just a status, isn't it? You're down further though. No, it's not. Okay. Still figuring things out, but I'm kind of enjoying the sweepingness. Summon the second unit, gain 3. Sounds good to me. Add a morsel miner to your hand. It's a bit expensive, but consistently strong morsel is nice. I guess you could try and reduce the cost of it. I'll take one of them. I'm not convinced entirely, but... Restore 10 health and deal damage. Okay. Banner and steel. Oh yeah. Play more cards, get more stuff. Razor Sharp. Razor Sharp is good. And this doesn't gain health in any way, though. Although I guess it gains health from morsels. And has quick. So even if it doesn't have a lot of health, as long as we're not doing spikes, it just kills things. And Razor Sharp just seems to be one of those cards that's kind of always good to have. Duplicate... Or buff. I'd rather look for more buffs. Do not care. Oh, I should have looked for buffs first, in case this is a duplicating one. Doesn't appear to be though. So, random Hellhorn, random Awokened, or random Stygian. Consumable. Okay, let's think about what consumables are from these guys. Stygian... Ooh. I can't think at the moment. I mean, we can get awoken stuff anyway, so what are Hellhorned and Stygian consumable cards? I can check the logbook. Spell... Is there not a way of putting consumable as a requirement? Okay, we've got discarding things, just general spell type stuff, or armor, rage, imps, X, fragile and multi-strike. I'm not sure if I care about any of these. Although you always take one, right? Because you can just choose to decline. I think we'll go Hellhorned. We don't really need imps. So we'll just skip. Wait, what? I get another choice? Okay. Fair enough then. I didn't know it could give you 2. I assume it only gives you 2 if you choose not to take anything the first time. Grade a unit with Endless. No thank you. Ah, that's what we're looking for. Multi-strike. Quick multi-strike sweep with Slay. That seems pretty strong to me. I mean, he's pretty weak at first, but you know, we can buff him up and stuff. And he gets all morsels and all that kind of stuff, so I think this is alright. Okay. A bomb here. These little dudes here. We set up on the middle floor. Sweep will take care of the bomb anyway. I mean, Quick will take care of the bomb anyway. Technically, having you on the floor doesn't actually help, because you give us 2 space, but you cost 3 space. So you're still on -1 on floor space. Not pretty bad anyway, you got decent damage, I guess. Just top, why not? What have we got? Health, damage. That seems fine. Got Gem Trove. Okay, we need to think about this though, because we have play 2, we gain resources, which is fine. Wait, 2 units, of course. Oh, we should have played this first because... No, I thought about it and I still did it wrong. Oh well. I could descend everything. Not sure if that necessarily helps. We get one extra kill on that. Actually, no, you'd kill everything. Sure, why not? I took a bit of damage there, but that's fine. You guys just kill that fine. You're taking some damage. At some point we're going to need to actually get a card that just gives us some healing. Oh, is there any way you're summoned that happens? Well, that's bad. Oops. Learn something new every day, hey? I hope it's fine, it's an early boss anyway, but it is worth bearing in mind that the descent thing can cause problems. Probably don't really want to be using that unless we're set up on the bottom floor, which maybe we should just keep doing. Good, nice help. Surprisingly, that didn't really help either. I mean, we did enough damage anyway, I'm not really too worried about this, but... Even so, that was a pretty messy fight, all things considered. Oh, Teeth of Gold. Seems pretty reasonable. Return you can cast to your hand, apply 10 health and 3 spikes. Ah. It's a bit expensive, but I'm actually going to take that, because my front guy really needs some way of having more health. Whilst these could be good, I'm kind of enjoying my sweepy guy. I'm going to stick to where I am. And... yeah, I suppose. I'm thinking maybe go for more draw power. Like you say, I do have energy already. Yeah, get some more choice. Number unit, remove stuff, spells. I wouldn't mind getting that cheaper. He's already strong. We're getting artifacts for free anyway. Yeah, we go this way. That's an interesting one. Permanently gain +2. So if you get that like near the start of a run, it can get pretty strong over time, right? Cheap cycle and holdover, maybe. I'd like to do a deck around that at some point, but not right now. What have we got? Upgrade a spell. 10 damage. Probably going to do that. Although, as you say, I do have money anyway, so. Remove consume. Could be nice. Magic power, don't really care. Engorger is more a floor 1, 2, 3 pick. But post stadeless, it falls off because it needs early feeding to get big damage. Yeah. I don't entirely understand all those terms. Like, when you say floor 1, I assume you actually mean like ring 1. And Daedalus, I just don't. Daedalus just makes me think of the crit item in Dota 2, so I don't know. Increasing the cost kind of sucks, though. I mean, I guess I could make this cost 1 more and then make it cost 1 less, and it's just 3 and doesn't burn itself out. And we're just going to make more space. More space and strong, which is nice. Oh, card removal. You can play these out and they kind of consume. I'm going to get rid of some of these shade splitters because now that I've got this, I don't need them as much. Non-boss units get 6 damage. Could be nasty, but it's not health. So I should still be able to sweep them. I mean, okay, you might be an issue, but... On a scale of 7 to 10, how excited are you about DLC coming out soon? I think it's really cool that it's coming out. I haven't really looked into it very much, and I'm actually not going to be playing it straight. So I was saying earlier in the stream, this is a bit of a weird thing in that I kind of was planning on stopping Monster Train on stream for a little bit and mixing up what games I'm playing. So I'm hyped about the DLC coming out, but I actually don't plan on getting it and playing it straight away. I don't know if that's really just weird to everyone, but I'm probably going to mix things up a bit next week, and I'll probably come back to Monster Train in maybe, I don't know, a few weeks or a month kind of time, grab the DLC and play it some more then. At least that's my current plan, I don't know. So, I don't know if that would mean I'm low on the scale of 7 to 10, how excited I am, but I'm pretty hyped about the new stuff coming out. It sounds kind of cool. I'm a bit confused about what little bits I have seen, but it does seem pretty neat. Game plans to lock in approximately less than 1 hour. I mean, it's possible. I mean, yeah, I know. I think it's quite the irony that this is the last day I plan on streaming it for a little while, and it's literally I'm going to finish my stream about the same time the DLC comes out. It almost sounds like I hate the DLC, and I'm like, no, I quit. Screw the DLC, but it's really just a coincidence. We might as well buff the train steward, why not? Right, it's quite a lot of stuff. Let's think about this. If I play 2 units, I get +3. So we play this first. I like how making big stewards is a legit thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool that there's that artifact that makes the train stewards just kind of chunky. Okay. I'm starting to draw a lot of stuff in my hands. Which of course, because I keep playing root seeds, I guess. So. Okay, seems reasonable. We take literally no damage. Perfect. Don't know why I'm playing all these cards. It literally doesn't matter, but... Yeah, having a giant sweeper is quite satisfying, I have to admit. Especially a giant sweeper with multi-strike. It just hits everything super hard. Apply rooted to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Sure, why not? How does trample work with sweep? Does trample work with sweep? I can't have to just take this and stick him on the top floor. But how does trample work with sweep? I don't... It works. Sure. Sounds good then. Draw 1 card each turn. I mean, honestly, these aren't bad just to stick on the top floor out of the way, but I might be getting to a point where I have too much card draw. Restore 10 health to a unit and descend it. Restore a friendly unit to full health. Or friendly units to full health. Wait, it can roll backwards to the front enemy. Okay, that's interesting. Do we just take a custodian and just stick him on the top floor on his own and just let him keep drawing cards for us? It's essentially just infinite card draw. Assuming things don't get up to him. Or do we take Wildwood just for emergency heal? I feel like I'd want one of these. I guess we do have enough card draw already, don't we? Fine. 150 HP in front, 7 in the back. You have 120 sweep. Trample, that makes 150 HP guy take. Okay. I got what was going on, and I'm not sure if that made it any clearer, but I do understand. Do we have any spells we want to do anything with? Again, making this cheaper, certainly interesting. But I think I'm just going to go this way and do this. For a fact, friendly units get +1 attack per stack of spikes. We are getting some spikes. Sting spells have 10 magic power and piercing. X-cost cards get +3 value when played. Could roll, but I'm kind of tempted by Gnarled Root. Take a look at what's in the cabin. Ah, hello dog. Or we can purge a card. I think in this case we'll leave the dog something. We took him last time, and that was fine. He's golden now. Can we just purge more Shades Bloods? I guess I could purge a Steward as well. Yeah, fair enough. Here you go. We left the train steward behind. He's taking care of a dog. I don't feel guilty. Now, do we take Gnarled Root to work with here? It's not the strongest combo. It's only +3 damage, so maybe not. No, let's roll. Star Hand, Sting, units get an extra upgrade slot. Ah. I'll take that for my squeaky dude. Let's see if we can get some money, and then... Ooh, non-boss units enter with spikes. I don't like spikes. My sweeper dude doesn't have a lot of health. I'm gonna leave that alone. Don't mess with spikes. Spikes are the enemy. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we play this first. Then these. That. Maybe I should have played Razor Sharp instead, but I think I'm okay with this. Doesn't quite get the kill on you. Possible I can descend those with that floor dropping cards, so yeah, I could throw them all down with that. Ultimately, what have we got? Okay, they're all gonna die. He'll die. Actually, he'll die if I descend him as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got space for one more little dude. That's full. Play you to get more energy. There we go. Oh, quite a lot of buffs this guy has now. I like it. Wait, what's here? I'm slightly confused, but okay. You mean the crazy sweeping combination, or? Yeah, it's definitely doing some serious damage. I'm hardly even sure what's going on, but it seems to be working. I mean, you already died, so it doesn't really matter. Well, this is pretty effective. Commemorative Spike. What's that do? Start of the battle, summon a morsel and miner on each floor. Oh, sure, why not? Swamp or Treep. Okay. +1 for the rest of battle. I'm going to take one of these guys and stick him on the top floor. Just because I can. Deal damage to front enemy equal to 10 times spikes. Supply 1 rooted. Draw a card next turn. We do have another upgrade slot on my dude, so we're going to go this way. Perfect. Double multi-strike and quick. Sounds like a good combination of things to me. Don't really have any other units I care about buffing. What do we have here? Spiky. Penshard. Playing a black card does 120 damage to the front enemy. When summoned, friendly units get +2 for every black card in your deck. When you play a black card, restore 5 health to the pyre. And I guess this would give my dude, like, +4 damage. It's not exactly anything crazy. Actually, no, wait. +4... +8 damage. I guess with multi-strike, it's actually a decent amount of damage. Obviously, it ruins my hand consistency. I agree. Pass indeed. And then... oh, so we have enough morsels without Shade Splitters. Patient Remains, buffing, sweepers, and morsels is somewhat useful. Yeah, I guess. But, I don't know. It didn't seem quite strong enough to warrant. Okay, so you got a bunch of statues and multi-strike. That doesn't really matter, but okay. Oh wait, it does, because you give it +6. Oh, that's rude. We can't really set up on the bottom floor right now because that'll hurt. We have to be careful. If we step on the mid-floor, though, we have to make sure we don't descend from the mid-floor, because then we won't have the increased space. Sweep from this won't do enough damage to save itself. Put a morsel in front of it, but it's still dying now. He's gone mid-floor. Put these on the top floor because we can descend them later. And that's fine. All of this. These. Trample. See, this is why I want to put on the bottom floor, because you can use the middle floor as a descending floor, the top floor to stick Ember Forges on. I mean... Wait. Oh, it's 3 space. Forgot Ember Forge. Ember Forge is chunky. Excuse me. I don't feel like I needed to cave in. I can see your point, but... I think I've only beaten one boss before it got into the place. I think I was on the run where I had the... what were they called? It was with Hellhorned, and I was using... Oops. Yeah, it was the time I got the Consumer of Crowns with multi-strike. A bunch of... It wasn't 4 times, it was 2, I think. 2 times and then plus damage as well, and I had the thing that randomized the cost of things so I could keep playing them out, and it was interesting. Pretty sure 1 had 3 times. Maybe. I didn't think I'd found that many buffs for them, but either way, it was a kind of silly amount of damage. Okay, I forgot. We can descend, and this time... Oh, interesting. You can't move that even with forced ascension cards. Okay, as long as I don't put you... Nah, you gotta die anyway, it's fine. I like the googly eyes on this one being low down. There's something just kind of funny about it, especially when it's like peering over its own ability. Something about that thing having eyes is just so silly. Oh dear. I like how it's held up by a bunch of little morsels though. Cute. Very rude up here. Declare some hand space. Spell is on top floor, you cave in, goes to... Ah! Good point, good point. And if I fill up this floor first, then it doesn't move these guys. I can't fill up enough, so I'm still moving, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Huh, indeed. Right, it does work. Kind of funny having him down here, though. He's just chonky in the back. Sure, be healed. Oh, that worked. I like that every trample through damage procs strike abilities works well with Stygian sweepers. Abandoned Umbra. What's that? Start of turn, add a common or uncommon mortal unit to hand. Honestly, I really don't need this, but I'm just taking all the artifacts because I can. I don't need more trample. Heal, spikes on a friendly unit, do +1. I don't need that. Don't really need anything here, but I guess I'll take energy. I mean, I guess I could take floor space. I think I have enough draw power. Half the time I'm having issues with my hand being full. I feel like energy would be more useful than draw power here, to be honest. Like, the root seed already give me draw power, and the stings already give me draw power. Where is super skill? Yeah, I think I'll just take a bit of floor space. Doesn't necessarily hurt. What have we got? Duplicating, removal, cabins. Don't need a unit buff again. This thing's already as buffed as it can get. Money. Super skip is in the update. Fair enough. Does it actually give you anything for skipping the like fancy thing? What's this? Make one unit +2 size, 30/30, or make one unit mini. Clearly, we just need to make this mini. All the buffs. I mean, we should probably actually stick this on him. So he does, like, you know, 33 base damage. Although 4 size is pretty chunky. Although we are going with a dude that gives us floor space. So I guess this works. Stuff it. Chunky sweep. Fat boy sweep. Yeah, that's the plan. Stop on floor 1. Duplicate. Do we... I mean, whilst we could duplicate this guy, I don't think it's really necessary. Maybe we don't duplicate the forge. We can fit 2 of them on the top floor. Not really point in duplicating this guy. I mean, we can't fit multiple of them on the floor anyway. I think Archie 3 is the path just for getting it. Yeah, I'm going that anyway because I haven't done it before, so. Duplicate edge. Guess we could. We've got removal as well. We'll go remove the last train steward. And I think the last shade splitter. We get enough morsels anyway. You know what? I know it's not the best choice. I'm going to duplicate Forge, just because I want to. I understand that's actually a bad idea, but... more space. Because I guess the issue is now it's less likely that I actually draw the thingy sweeper dude at the start, but... hey, whatever. We might kill ourselves. It'll be fine. Question mark. Chongus the Sweet. Ha! See? This worked out perfectly. My Forge can now collect money for me. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy starting hand. Sure, have some food. Wait. It looks like it has 2 sets of eyes. It's so big that it hides my champion behind it. I was like, what the hell's going on there? What if I try to descend when there's not a space? I guess it just moves what I can. Sure. Or Forge. There we go, plenty of energy. Pretty sure at this point I could just pass my turn until the end of this and not care. This all seems reasonable. Sure. A brew for a spy. Yes, I clearly need this. Okay, I literally have no space left. He's going to damage my guy. Do not approve. So I think you're damaging my guy. I like how hot it seems like most often it's actually the Umbra guy that still gets the boss kills. Friendly units enter with 2 lifesteal. Sure, why not? Plus 1 space on this floor. Descend enemy units, or apply 2 damage shields, 6 rage, and 3 ember drain. I mean, I just have a ridiculous amount of energy. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world to have that just to apply on my main dude. Sure, why not? Can make it gold if nothing else. Because I'm pretty confident this run is probably going to go okay at this point. I mean, you never know. Everything could turn south. Removing cards and healing. Buffing spells. Might go for that. Yeah. Check the artifacts first. When you play your first morsel each turn, draw a card. Oh god. Don't know if I need that. Legitimately, arguably is good, but I think I'll add too much card draw. Yeah, that's pretty much the effect I was going for there. How dare you damage me? Makes more sense than this, I guess. It's not expensive in the first place. Okay, removing cards. I'm gonna remove one as consumed because I really don't need it. And I'm actually gonna remove one of the root seeds because I think they're excessive at that quantity. Draw power. Sure, why not? First time each turn a friendly unit is healed, draw. When a friendly unit is healed, you play a 20th morsel. You know what? Sure. What have we got here? Sure. Great spell, remove consume, costs 1 more. Permafrost. Do you think I want permafrost on? Maybe Umbra Stone, just in case I don't get a good starting hand. 20 magic power and consume. Costs 1 less. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. Let's say hello to the last boss. So this is the one that will just punch me, regardless. Which is actually kind of bad for my little forges that I have. But... Speaking of forges, sadly I actually can't both fit right now because of the little thing. Hey dude, come join us. I know we take some damage, but it'll be fine. No way, what's he get? Oh, he gains damage. Okay, I should be aware of that. Baiting Seraph to kill floors is a good strat. Does he go to floors that have more stuff on them? Ooh, he hits hard. Alright, I could gem trove here to stop this from getting hurt, I suppose. You know what? Stop it. I'm gonna do it. Although the front one, because that takes off the shield. Don't think I have a solution to that. I mean, I guess I could go all out on protecting these, but I don't know if I care that much. There we go, perfect. Okay, now where were we? Oh, Charlie box. I was just like, what the hell happened? You know what? Sure. I think I can afford the Ember Drain, to be honest. These guys pretty much counter it anyway. One, two, three, four, five. More mortals. Wow, we're going to do 500 damage to the boss this round. Okay. Having feast in this room has been good. Yeah, that's true. Never saw it though. Well, that's rude. You gotta tap my mortals. Could have gone for a cave in there, would have been nice. Yank him back down, but no such luck. So instead, razor shot. You're not sure. Having rage. Up the top floor again, really? It's very rude of you. Having damage shield here is important. I mean, I guess it's important for these guys, it doesn't matter in general. I don't think whatever I do really matters too much here. Seraph would have to hit him twice. And considering the damage output, I think it's fine. I do see what you mean, but... Okay, what have we got? Couldn't quite hit him hard enough to kill him before he entered the train. But I think we're probably fine. I mean, for a start, we have... How much? I can't even see how much stuff we have. It's, like, it's too far down. I want to know how much damage shield we have, but I can't see it. We got 15 damage shield. Seems pretty reasonable. What could possibly go wrong? What? Oh. So close to killing the boss. I've not managed to kill one of the last bosses before it enters the train yet. That would have been pretty cool. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Shadow Eater. Gorge. Restore 10 health, deal 10 damage to enemy units. Interesting. Consume. Draw a unit and apply 5x damage and minus X cost. Okay. An hour until the DLC, is it? No, less than an hour according to Steam, but yeah, I guess something like that. Healing spells on this floor cost 1 less. Oh wait, you can't get golden cards, can you, when you're using mutation runs? Derp. Okay, I think I'll do one last run. Let's see, what do we feel like playing with? Why don't we mess with Dante? Isn't there a thing that gives you more blight cards as well? Because Dante's the one that gets bonuses for having blight in the deck, right? Let's try this. Oh yeah, these things. Is that the only one, or is there another one? Oh, heavy. Okay, Dante approach. Now, what deck do we actually want for this, though? I mean, obviously there's an argument for Umbra, like there's an argument for the same setup again, but double trigger to dupe multi-strike. I can't get that at the same time, can I? Wait, surely Calcified Ember's better than Heavy, though. Isn't it? You get 8 of those, so that's more multi-strikes. And what one are you talking about? It's called Double Trigger. Am I blind? I might be blind. Is it called Double Trigger or is it called something else? Highly rare. Ah. Right next to the other ones. So, you think that Heavy is better than Junked Up, though? Nine times 2 multi versus 14. I don't understand why you'd go for Blight, go for Dead Weights over Calcified Embers. Is there an advantage? You just get more of these. I mean, obviously that means more clutter, but yeah. Okay, let's go for this. And you're saying that this guy would be better then, right? Because effectively you can eat him. And then what do you guys second? And obviously there's an argument for Awoken again because, well, you know. Same kind of approach. Sure, I guess I'm starting to notice a trend that this deck combination is just pretty strong because it just gives a lot of buffs. Is there anything in any of the others? I mean, I guess you got the Rage approach as well. Stack Rage on him. Having Quick on Dante is good. Makes sense. I think I might go... I think Awoken is better, but I think I'm going to go for Hellhorn just purely because it's different. We just literally played an Umbra Awoken deck, so I think I'm going to go for Hellhorn as my backup, just so it's, you know, not the same thing. Yeah, but effectively, being tanky doesn't help, because if I'm using Umbra, I have to put Dante in the front, otherwise he doesn't get to eat anything. Which is maybe not the ideal solution now I think about it. Maybe I should be going Hellhorn Awoken. You know, since this is purely for stupidity, I'm just going to turn the Covenant rank all the way down, just so that I don't have any debuffs. And just... Oh, actually, wait. I kind of want this one. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll go for Covenant rank 2, just to get the debuff. Because that way I can actually play on the top floor. There's my fill process. Why even bother with skill builds and decks? Just buy a Glock 19 from your department store and win. Exactly, exactly. We're just being stupid here, basically, for a last run. I'm going to go for this, because I can. This is my final decision. What do we got? Muscle Miner. Ember Cash. Yay. And just some imps. I mean, our hand is going to be pretty cluttery. The amount of blight in this deck is going to make it really hard to have any consistency. I'm going to need draw power. Okay, what have we got? I think we go with this one. Rather than being eaten a lot of times, we just have them eaten quickly and do more. And also, I think I've done the other one. Anyway. Duplicate blights. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, because I've also already done this one. I've not done Superfood or Primordial or Aggressive Edible, but we'll do Aggressive. And what artifact do we get? Oh, Draw Power. That is actually going to be super helpful to us because of the amount of clutter in the hand. Like, I'm really glad I got that. Enemy units appear at each floor. Effectively, it's trade some core health for money if I can't fight it. So what the hell does my handgun look like? Surprisingly, we have no debuffs. 12 multi-strike. Seems reasonable. Oh, we've got Mottling Imp, so we can just throw him out. Burn those. You can be on the front because we actually don't want him here. You go behind. We don't have any space right now, but we'll figure that out later. I want the imp to die. He was just there to get rid of the units on the floor. Admittedly, that doesn't seem to be happening. Why is the imp not dying? Why has he got 7 health? Why is this imp so fat? Did I... For real though, why is the imp fat? What did I do? Oh, the imp ate the... God damn it. Yep, I see it. I see it. Well, I'm still not sure why the imp's not taking any damage. None of these guys have quick. Oh, because he's going to heal again. Can I kill my own imp? No, I can't. He's too tanky. Oh, actually, wait. Nah. Go away, imp. Stupid imp. No. No, imp. Stop it. Stealing Dante's food. There. That was what was supposed to happen. Okay. Sure, I guess you guys can go there. double triggering every morsel stat gain is good. Does sound pretty compelling. Candles are definitely the worst blight I have because, you know, they waste my space. Yeah, double trigger on morsels. I didn't really think about that. That's pretty potent. More space, more morsels, or damage and morsels if we kill. Yeah, I guess more space for more morsels. And welder him? Maybe? No, because we don't want... Plus 21 to fringe. And he's taking up space from morsels, though. Because we can play him behind Dante and obviously make Dante stronger. Or give him a bit of armor. But if we do that, then he's clogging up space, which could be used to play more morsels. So I'm going to go for no. At least that's my rationale. It's probably wrong, but it's what we're doing. Well, we need to get buffs for Dante, obviously. Fat Dante? Fat Dante gives you less space for morsels as well, though. But Fat Dante doesn't die easily. And it's not like we really need to put multi-strike on him. But yes, quick would be nice. But I think just for the health, so he doesn't die, since it's kind of the entire build revolves around him. Oh yeah, he's got 12 multi-strike built in. I think adding one more is a bit pointless. And also, effectively, plus 15 damage is 100 and some... I don't even know. Something stupid. Ah, perfect. Quick. So, do we just win now? Yeah, I can't do 15 times 12 in my head quickly. Leave me alone. Yeah, I feel like him having quick probably ended the run in and of itself. Just basically just go... Especially because he's always in your starting hand, and so is he, so you can always do this. Well, now we get to see how stupid we can make things. What we really want is some of the ascend spells for secret passages, so that we can push up morsels and just more space to put morsels up here for the hell of it. Or maybe we look for the descend ones and set up on the bottom floor. Considering you can kill everything anyway, it might just save time, I suppose. No, he is. He's, intrinsic. So he's always in my hand. I don't need new units anyway, but... Dante does so much damage, it's kind of stupid. Which makes sense, you know, it's running weird modded stuff. Damage shield, again, I don't think I really need it. More space? Sure. Damage, rage, more damage. Nah, that's fine. Again, I don't think I need any of this, so... I don't need anything, let's be real. I might as well just keep extracting everything out of my deck at this point. Artifact, I guess. There's nothing I need to buff. Don't need any more units. I guess a morsel maker wouldn't necessarily hurt. Could stick it behind him. So I don't think I think of that might not be completely pointless. Sure. Most mana range 4. Actually, that would be bad for me right now. Because it wouldn't... Like, I wouldn't be able to fit him on the floor with the thingy dude. In the long run, it's great, but currently it's really bad. Shards apart. Oh, I remember this thing. Purge, restore high health, or consume. Apply plus damage. Sure. I mean, like you said, I think this run is over just purely on Dante alone, so, whatever. Should I just set up on the bottom floor for the sake of expediting how quickly this happens? Yes. So yeah, it turns out this run is a bit silly. Okay, one hit the boss before it enters. Sure, why not? Oh god. I think this might be the most stupid version of all. And great, we can trample damage him as well. Yay. Yeah, we don't need any more units. More space, I guess. I don't think any of it matters, but whatever. Removing stuff. Removing stuff is key. I mean, we could duplicate things to get even more damage on him just to, you know, continue with the stupidity. Removal is clearly the right choice, because you just want to remove, like, torches and train stewards and everything. Remove torches, I guess. Basically, the rest of this run is just focused around removing as much as we can. Right, I don't think there's anything to... Cool. Just remove. What boss are we even against? Again, it probably doesn't matter, does it? More damage. Any minute disappear on all floors. Oh dear. Perfect. clearly we needed to make this sillier. Wait, was it 3 of them? But shouldn't there be 4 of them then? 1, 2... Ah, floor space. Gotcha, gotcha. Need to wait for the champion to get finished, to finish being eaten. Yay, trample. No, because I need to occasionally use one of the candles, so I don't hurt my pyre. But it purges them, and these are unplayable. I don't want to purge my curses. So, Dante does a little bit of damage. $234 times 13 seems reasonable. Yeah. In general, I'm just going to set him up on the bottom floor for time's sake. Hey, I think this is the right choice. And I don't think any of this matters. Money. Money or removal? Removal. Send or descend. X cost cards. And I guess this has X cost. Sure, why not? I don't think it matters. Remove. Train stewards. Upgrade a unit quick. Oh wait, I don't care. I guess I should probably upgrade this guy with health at some point. But removing cards is more important. You can't get golden though on thingy runs, can you? Because I didn't get any last time. Oh, this thing. Good question, but I don't think it can become golden, can it, on this run? I think it'd have to be a non thingy run. At least, I'm pretty sure last time I didn't get any golden cards, so. I know, they're going to heal when they move up. Whatever will I do. I have a cunning plan. Just don't let them move upwards. Well, that's rude. Oh, I never got trample out, so he doesn't get to kill the one in the back. Aha, perfect. Wholly unnecessary, but you know. Good handle. Replay spell. Spell on hands. You know, whatever. Consume. Draw a unit and apply 5 plus X plus 3. So 5X plus. Jeez, I'm doing equations now. Yeah, so basically X plus 3 times by 5 damage. Which would be great if I didn't already start with the units I actually care about. What have we got? More removal. Trinkets. I'm going to go this way. We're going to remove more plinks. What do we have here? Can't enhance spell, but we can purge. Wait, what units do I even have? Oh, we can purge an imp. Sure. Holdover is good for feast. Oh yeah. I'm going to permafrost trample first, though. Just because I can. It actually literally doesn't matter. There's no point in any of this, is there? Oh, whatever. Sure. Literally doesn't make a difference. The amount of damage I do doesn't. The amount of damage I do literally makes everything irrelevant. Why am I even thinking about anything? This is literally ending the stream, not playing the game for it anymore for a while. What stupid stuff can we do? Run is saved. I'm offended by this. Now I need to heal my fire. But no. Goodbye, him. We didn't manage to one-hit this guy. That makes me sad. There we go, much better. Well, we're having fun just killing bosses before they can get in the train. Has a single boss made it in the train yet? Don't think they have they? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Still really doesn't matter. I don't approve. Run is over. Restart. I guess I don't actually need space anymore. I don't even need the cards to give me space because that's not the limiting factor here. Clearly we need to go this way to heal the pyre. There is no choice. It being damaged offends me greatly. Friendly encounter with lifesteal. Chance to daze enemies when they enter the train. Neither of these matter. But I literally just closed my eyes and clicked on one. Perfect. The only thing I'd like, I guess, is the ability to give him more upgrade slots. Not because it matters, just because I could. Oh, and also, just to make sure he doesn't die. Don't know how he would, but, you know. Perfect. More damage. Oh, it seems we have to take it slow and have our setup on the top floor. Because we just healed the pyre, I'm not letting you damage it again. No, go away, candles. Oh, that gets me every time. Oh, should be careful about that. I could have drawn a candle there. God, you guys give me more things. Leave me alone. I don't know, but too much. Yes. It's a modded run. We're doing it intentionally just to be silly, so. So far, he's one-shot every boss before they've gotten in, just when they appear on the end. Obviously not accounting for the bosses actually come in. Well, technically this one's not supposed to be positive. It gives us 8 of these. But we're also taking Dante and double triggers. Realistically, the double triggers are barely even necessary. I mean, none of it's really necessary. It's all excessive, but... But yeah, basically Dante gets 1 multi-strike for every blight card you've got in the deck. When you take him, you automatically get 3 blight cards. There's the modifier thing which gives me... there's the modifier thing that gives me 1 anyway, and then I took the thing that gave me like 8 of these. So, he's got like 13 multi-strike. Which, as you can imagine, is relatively strong when you start buffing him with more damage. And then we've got morsels and different things. This is abilities trigger twice, so he eats all morsels twice, and we summon twice as many morsels. Oh, we also gave him Quip. So that, you know, he could hit first. Basically, this is the last round I'm doing of the stream. Probably the last time I'm going to play this for a little while, so it seemed like a fun thing to do. Literally don't care. Like, oh no, we can add multi-strike to him, but it genuinely doesn't matter. Like, adding multi-strike to him doesn't do anything at this point. He has so much multi-strike anyway. Duplicate, remove. Extra upgrade slots on units. Sure. Endless Dante. I don't think that really helps. Clearly, what Dante needs is multi-strike. How could we ever have been so stupid as not to realise this? Serve energy. Add a random imp. First time enemy unit died, add 2 morsels. None of this matters. Remove. Do not need. Clearly, we need Mobilite in this deck. There we go, I think that puts them up to 15 multi-strikes. Perfect. Oh no. My units enter with 3 sap. What will I ever do? Oh, I know, I'll do exactly what I've been doing the whole time and just ignore the sap. Doing a bit of damage. Well, we can't quite kill him, but you know. Oh no, wait, we can kill him. The calculation was clearly wrong. So, we killed him 9 turns before he was supposed to. Not quite perfect. I guess it's technically possible to kill him literally the first turn you enter. Terrifying final boss we had there. Oh, that was so dumb. Who would have thought 15 multi-strikes? Pretty strong. Oh man, that was glorious. Quack indeed. I think that was a great way to finish both the stream and to finish with Monster Train for a little while. We will eventually come back to this, obviously, and get the DLC that's going to come out about now. But that was great. What's this? Blazing Bolts. 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Add a stronger version of this card to your discard pile. Interesting idea. Apply 2 damage shield to first friendly unit summoned each turn. Create 3 copies of a mortal. Some interesting stuff. Oh, the quacking. But yeah, so you see we didn't get any golden cards there because you have to be not essentially cheating. Although, interesting enough, I was getting Steam achievements, so Steam doesn't care. Like, I got the defeat the Seraph before his combat phase. It's like, wow, I must be great to have managed that achievement. Oh dear. Can't finish on 46. Oh, have you rounded yourself out to 50 now? Is it 100 when you get a different badge thing? I forget. And thank you for the water. Anyway, guys. On that note, I am going to wrap up the stream there. Thanks very much. This is a great fun stream. I'm glad about the way this one went. A good end to the game. We are not going to be streaming on Friday and Saturday, as is normal. I mean, I do occasionally, but I don't think I'm going to this week. I think I'll probably do another socially stream next week, tentatively. We'll see. So that might be on next Friday. But I will be back on Sunday for some Supreme Commander, and then next week we will have some new games going on. I'll throw out some ideas on Discord about what I might play, see what people think, and just see how it goes. Either way, hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Hope you have a great end of your week, start of your weekend before I next see you. And I will catch you guys next time, and that is about it. Thank you very much.